This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
So you want to be a little degenerate and beat Oblivion with the worst weapon in the game? Well, I have some good news for you because that's what I'm going over today. Now, what weapon you're going... Well, first of all, let's start from the beginning. Create your character and just run through the first part of the dungeon. I skipped that. I had a save. That's just running. We don't have time for that. But we're going to spawn in the knife anyways, so I don't know why I'd... Listen. You're going to want to console command the knife in so you don't have to do the Dark Brotherhood quest to get it. As fun as that quest line is, I didn't feel like doing it. So we use console commands to get it. And after you're done creating the character, go test out the damage on the nearby bandits right outside the cave. Now it's important to note that you're gonna, when you're creating your character and you're picking your 7 major skills, pick everything you're going to use. Why? So you'll be out-leveled. To make things even more difficult. So, choose blade, block, light armor, heavy armor, restoration, whatever you're going to use the most, pick that so you'll be out-leveled by the time you hit level 3. Alright, now we're on to the actual main mission. Obviously, fast travel to Wayne and Priory. We don't have time to run it. So you're going to talk to Joffrey. Give him the Amulet of Kings. He's going to tell you where the Emperor's last son, Martin, is. Martin is in Kvatch. So you got to go to Kvatch to bring Martin back to Wayne on Priory so he can wear the Amulet of Kings. But it's not that simple. You arrive in Kvatch. See, it's a big piece of dog shit. The captain of the guard is going to tell you to go into the Oblivion Gate to close it. You go into the Oblivion Gate, and you swing at the Scamp for like 10 minutes because you do no damage, and Scamps are so unbelievably tanky for no reason. After you kill the Scamp, you're going to want to go and close the Oblivion Gate. And then you go into the city of Kvatch and talk to Martin. Martin is gonna be like, oh, I'm the Emperor's son? Okay. So you bring him back to Wayne on Priory. And then you talk to this dude who can freeze time. This is the most powerful human being in the entire Elder Scrolls series. Because he can literally freeze time. Look at the dude trying to kill him. He's frozen. Anyways, after you talk to him, you go to Joffrey, and he'll be like, check the Amulet of Kings. I think they stole it. They stole the Amulet of Kings. Then Joffrey's gonna be like, yo, we gotta bring Martin to Cloud Ruler Temple. That's where he'll be the safest. You could fast travel there, sure. But listen to the soundtrack. Let those voices just disappear. So you bring Martin back to Cloud Ruler Temple, and you will hear some of the best dialogue you could ever imagine in a video game. It is so good.
Uriel Septim.
Hail,
Dragonborn!
Hail,
Martin Septim! Hail!
Joffrey's gonna tell you to go meet up with Boris again in the Imperial City. But when you get to Boris, he's being stalked. But we've played this game before. We know who it is. So we just instantly start attacking him. Don't worry, you won't get a murder charge. I don't think. Right? I don't remember. Boris is then gonna tell you that the Mythic Dawn commentary you picked up off of the dude's body is a series, so we should go talk to Tarmina at the Mages Guild.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
So after dealing with the murder charge you get, you talk to Tarmina, and she will give you the second commentary. But now you need the third and the fourth. Well, the third one is here at the first edition in Imperial City. You talk to him, and you realize that he's not gonna give it to you because somebody's already placed an order for it. So you steal it out of the chest in the back, and you talk to this dickhead, and then he's like, "Oh, I didn't know it was an actual cult." Bullshit. We knew he knew. We knew he knows that it was part of a cult. Anyways. Then you're gonna talk to Boris again and then head into the sewers. Don't worry. Just stay behind Boris. He will one-shot everything. Okay. It's time to get serious. This part is difficult. You need Boris alive because he's your main source of damage, and these guys are tanky as fuck because you keep leveling up. You will die, Boris will die, and then you will die again. This will take multiple tries unless you are a god at this game. Like, we do no damage to this dude. But look at the damage he's doing to us. It is insane. But that's why we have mods, everybody. I'm kidding. This goblin was trying his best to kill me, but it didn't work. You go back to Tarmina, and she has to study them for a few days. You just wait for like 2 days. And then she'll tell you about the statue in the palace that will give you the location of the Mythic Dawn's hideout, and you massacre them. None of them live. You follow this guide step by step. You kill all of them. You go back to Martin, and he'll be like, "Yo, I need a Daedric artifact for this." So you go do a Daedric quest. I chose Vermina's because 1, it's the coolest Daedric quest of them all, and 2, I haven't done it in a while, and Azura's is, quite boring. And we were level 6, okay? I wanted to do my favorite Oblivion Daedric quest. There's a lot of clan fairs in this fucking tower. Like, this was just 2 hours alone. I needed to cut out all of it. Like, look, they're so tanky. But, yeah, you hack and slash your way through the entire thing. I mean, just look how cool it is. It is so cool. Like, it was just a normal tower, and then bam, whatever that abyss was, the bloody hallway. This is a Daedric Prince of Nightmares. Like, the Alice in Wonderland part, where, like, everything's giant in this part. Listen to the ambience. Just listen. Yup. So you take the Orb of Ermina and give it back to her, and she'll reward you with the Skull of Corruption, the Daedric artifact, a Daedric artifact that we need for the Mysterium Xerxes. You return to Cloud Ruler Temple, watch Boris sleep in the air, return it to Martin, and Martin's like, yo, there's a problem in Bruma, you know, we gotta settle that. Let the guards take care of everything. With the Bruma Gate, the first one, they'll send in 2 guards and Captain Bird, who is, you know, he's invincible. Just let them do everything. Then you go and close the gate. It's an Oblivion gate. They're boring. Then you're off to find the Emperor's armor in Sancretor. Oh my god. Besides Mancar Cameron, this was the most annoying thing, because look how much damage we do. We do no damage to these guys. Like, I'm not showing any of this, or because I don't want this video to be like 4 hours long. It took forever to kill these guys. I don't know what the hell the yellow exclamation point was. I only have 1 mod installed. But anyways, you grab the armor of Tiber Septum. Then you need to go and get another artifact, the Great Welkin Stone. But first, there is this tanky goblin that has 1,000 hit points. This is times 8, by the way. I'm not even on the hardest difficulty. I'm not. This is on times 8 speed. And it just... everything takes forever to kill, man. It is draining. Now, how you know if you're doing this guide right is your game will crash right here at this exact spot. But then you reload and you grab the Great Welkin Stone. Then you start fucking up the King of Miscarand. And the unfortunate happens yet again. Your weapon breaks. So you have to run, because you can't repair your weapon in combat. And now it's time for the defense of Bruma. Half the guards have no weapons and they're not even attacking, so yet again you have to do everything yourself because every NPC in this goddamn game is useless. So you run in there. It is timed, so you just run in there and close the gate. It's another Oblivion gate, except this time it's timed. And now you return to Cloud Ruler Temple with all the artifacts and the Great Sigil Stone. And he will open a portal to Paradise where Mancar Cameron is living. You go through the portal, arrive at Paradise. It's pretty, but I don't know if I could live there, if I'm being honest. Like, it's just full of Daedra and slaves and torture. It's not very much paradise. And then it's time for the Mancar Cameron fight. Okay, listen, I know I skipped all of Paradise, but that is because, like I said before, I don't want this video to be 4 hours long. There is so much Daedra that it just took 9 years to get here, so...
Of old Tamriel. You were the last gasp of a dying age. You breathed the stale air of false hope. How little you understand. My vision will yet be realized.
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth. I'm Lord Welcome your
Dagon
soul in Oblivion!
Dagon will walk. Fate chose you well.
I will present your soul to my father as a mighty gift. The dawn is
My vision will
breaking!
yet be realized.
Lord Dagon will not be again.
Old Tamriel still has some fight left in her.
You will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth. The dawn is breaking!
Todd Howard has struck us down again, and your weapon breaks. But second time's the charm, yeah? Right? Oh, he's dead. Oh my god, he's dead. Holy shit, he's dead. No! 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 So Todd strikes twice in like a matter of 5 minutes. It sucks. And this isn't much of a tutorial, but it's just left click simulator. So you have to go back at it again and keep clicking for 10 more minutes until Mankar Cameron is dead. And you finally kill him. After chugging a bunch of potions, you kill him. Then you go back to Martin and give him the Amulet of Kings, and now he can relight the dragon fires. Why did I forget that? And then, oh no, Mehrunes Dagon shows up. You just run past everything, get Martin to the Temple of the One, and you will watch the best cinematic fight you will ever see in your days of gaming. I kid you not.
The amulet is shattered. Dagon is defeated. With the dragon's blood and the Amulet of Kings, we have sealed the gates of Oblivion forever. The last of the Septims passes now into history. I go gladly, for I know my sacrifice is not in vain. I take my place with my father and my father's fathers. The Third Age has ended, and a new age dawns. When the next Elder Scroll is written, you shall be its scribe. The shape of the future, the fate of the Empire. These things now belong to you.
Now you have beaten Oblivion with the worst weapon in the game. It honestly wasn't worth it 8 hours doing it all in one sitting. Nobody told me to do it in one sitting. I just felt like playing Oblivion. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day.